Eagles versus Cowboys basically went exactly how my prediction said it would. It would be a high scoring game. 44 points is pretty high scoring, barring one thing that I feel like nobody predicted. That was the first play, beginning of the game, where Jalen Carter spit on Dak Prescott and also lightning to suspend the game. So this game was a weird opener, but it was a fun opener as well. And this was the opportunity for the Cowboys to take the win, but they couldn't. Also, there is apparently footage of Dak baiting Jalen Carter by spitting right in front of him, maybe spitting on him. So Dak might get that suspension too. I'm just saying, crazy stuff, crazy stuff. But let's talk about the game. So, one thing that I noticed right away when it comes down to this game, and something that I said in my prediction, is that the Cowboys, regardless of not having any pass rush, which in this game they did not have a pass rush, I feel like everybody knew that was going to happen. People forget they have elite corners. Deron Bland and Trevon Diggs basically shut out their two receivers. And it's not because they're just so much better than AJ and Smitty. No, it's more so that Jalen Hurts does not like to force the issues. The same issues he had last year, he's having this year. The biggest difference, though, is, in my opinion, Jalen Hurts looks much more mobile. So it seems like we're going to have more of a mobile quarterback that, yes, he holds onto the ball too long, but now he can make some plays. He can't fit the ball into tight spots, but he can run a little bit. Will that work with other teams that actually have a decent pass rush? I don't think so. All intents and purposes, this was a pretty good game from the Cowboys, especially in the offensive end. CD and Pickens are looking like they could be the best duo in the NFL. I'm not gonna lie. Pickens was making Kenyon Mitchell work, and CD was unstoppable. He was cooking the secondary corner for the Eagles all game. And Javonte Williams on my fantasy bench looks solid at the very least. So their offensive identity there. I'm more concerned about the Eagles, in particular their defense, and obviously Saquon still Saquon. Jalen Hurts' rush game is good, but that pass offense still needs to click. Goddard and Jahan Dotson was their main target. So Eagles so far not looking as dominant. Yes, they were missing Jalen Carter. Yes, they got a lot of new personnel, but the defensive line and the secondary corner obviously are not as good as they were last year. But overall, I predicted a close game. I predicted high scoring, and that's exactly what happened. And the Eagles won it when it came down to it.